Hey guys, 65 Ford. This is my MTD 990 series. It's a 995. It's a 1984. Has a factory front end loader, but I want to add forks to it, so that's what I'm going to do. And most fork systems I've seen, aftermarket fork systems, they just clamp onto the edge of the bucket right here, and you tighten down a little clamp, and all the force is just right here. I'm going to do something I think is a little easier. It'll give the forks relief. I think most, because I'm going to lift pallets and stuff, most forks should be able to bend up. If you go too deep into the pallet, they should deflect up. So this is what I've been doing. This is one of my forks. So this is the bottom of the fork. This is square tubing. It's a little thicker than 16th inch, but this tractor right here, it probably could maybe lift 700 pounds at the most. So the max this would ever have to hold is 350 pounds, the absolute max, and most of that's going to be positioned back here. It's not all going to be at the very tip. So what I did is I actually rounded the tip, so if you're actually going into a pallet, it skips across, and then I've actually rounded the nose. I just took the square tubing and cut it off, cut a relief, bent it up, and then I took a little teeny piece of square tubing and put it on the front, cut reliefs again, rounded them. So it's all nice and round, it'll deflect. Now on this end, what I've done is put something to keep it square, and that also just keeps it square. Let me show you next thing. There's the other fork, and they're identical except for they're offset for a left and a right side. Now what I'm going to do is I actually have, this is thick 1/8 inch, it's just galvanized pipe, and what I've done is I've cut two little teeny holes in each end, put a cotter pin, and now I'm just going to drill a hole here, and drill a hole on the other side, and this will slide right through. Got a hole. It's got both the holes drilled. We'll put this through. One fork will slide on. And we got a little retaining pin on the other side. Another fork. Out through that hole. Put our other pin on. Now they're all locked in, and the bar is actually up under. They're able to bounce relief if you dig in too deep. They're able to adjust to wherever you want. Now, of course, the further in I go, this bar does get more bend to it, and so does this in here. So it's never the wisest, but you can adjust it exactly where you want it, and it'll stay. And then if I ever need to take it out, all I gotta do is pull one pin, slide it out, and these are out, or I can even just, chain them up. They're all painted up. Painted them the same color as the tractor. Little red tips so I can see where they always are. And not too concerned about that bar because it's all galvanized. But